Hey, what's up guys? I'm Patrick King and welcome back to another video. In this video I have some Black Ops 3 news regarding specialists, and this is a rumor, and I don't usually like doing rumor videos because usually they end up being fake, but so far rumors for Black Ops 3, like the M or HG40 actually came true. So that's why I'm doing a video on it. So anyway, the rumor I talk about is a 10th specialist in supply drops, like that can be earned through supply drops. So the source of this rumor is a reported phone call that took place between a user and an Activision support rep. Now I honestly think this is going to happen because even though there's 9 specialists at the moment and a total of 18 different abilities, so you can have a gun or there's certain ability that's 18, but it still, after a while, it can still get a bit boring. And knowing Treyarch, they like to keep adding stuff. They did with Black Ops 2, adding camos and all this extra stuff to keep it fresh. It helps keep the game fresh and it helps keep people playing, especially since there's 1,000 levels and people are just going to get bored doing the same thing over and over again. Whereas if they have something to keep it fresh, then they're most likely going to continue playing the game, and at the end of the day it's just going to end up making Treyarch and Activision even more money, so I don't see why they wouldn't. So this new specialist is apparently called Black Jack, and is based off of the black market person. Leaks also claim that the ability will be to hack enemy specialists and to use it for themselves. Activision and Treyarch have yet to announce any details about possible new specialists as of now. Current users have come about via game files that leaked. Now, reading that, that part I don't think would be real. It'd be pretty annoying if that was real, because then if you manage to get this from a supply drop, then you can just steal other people's specialist abilities that they've, even though it's kind of easy to get during the game, it's still annoying to have it. You just get it. For example, you could be using the gravity spikes and there could be a ton of enemies on the flag, and then you just about to go gravity spike them, and then some guy with this blackjack specialist just steals it from you, and then that's it, you end up dying. Like, that honestly sounds unfair. So that part I doubt will be possible, or I doubt is actually true. But then again, like I said, people have reported this from the game files. So, and usually stuff that are in the game files, it's because they're working on it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they thought about doing something like this, but then they realized that, or they will realize that it's a bit overpowered and it will just annoy people. So maybe, and hopefully, if this is true, hopefully they'll change it. And yeah, like I was saying, people have already been annoyed at the supply drops and how unfair it is. At least with these guns that you get in the supply drops, they're not as OP as like in Advanced Warfare, for example. Like the Obsidian Steed and the Speakeasy, and the Insanity, they're just way too overpowered. It just makes the game basically pay to win, or pay for a chance to win, and it just ruins the game. Like, especially Black Ops 3, such a brilliant game, and then if they're gonna do this, then it's just stupid. As long as, it doesn't matter too much if the weapons aren't overpowered, which they don't seem too overpowered, maybe a little bit, but not too bad. If they're just average, then that's absolutely fine. I'm honestly okay with that. I know a lot of people wouldn't be, but at least it's not overpowered and it's not an unfair advantage. It's just that they have a different gun. In my opinion, I think they should stick to cosmetic, because like getting cool stuff for your character or guns it's cool enough. You don't need to add guns. That, in a way, that makes it even more fresh, but just adding cosmetic stuff makes it fresh as well. And if you have the season pass, you should be able to get these weapons for free with it, because you're paying 50 or $50 whatever for 16 maps and 4 zombies maps for the year, and it's fairly expensive, especially since apparently a lot of people didn't like the first map pack. So yeah, in a way, especially since you're paying, they should do this. So yeah, if they are going to do this, I think they should release it for everyone who has the season pass for free, this specialist, by the way. Because otherwise it's just an unfair advantage, because it'd be so annoying. It'd be even worse than Advanced Warfare, to be honest. It'd be so annoying just to get your specialist stolen from you. Unfair if they do that, so they should, if you have the season pass, give it to everyone who has that. Otherwise they're just going to ruin Black Ops 3 even more. And you know, it's a brilliant game to start with, and now they're gradually making it worse. But anyway guys, that's basically it for this rumour. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on whether you agree with me or not. I honestly don't mind if you want to disagree with me in the comments, then go ahead, just please don't be rude. Just, you know, give me your thoughts on this as well, and whether you think this is a good idea or a bad idea. Be sure to let me know, and thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.